I'm Amy Anderson for OptionRally TV. The markets have closed out a holiday-shortened week, mostly lower, looking for the first full trading week of the year. Now for a quick look at today, Tuesday, January 7th, 2014. Markets ease as investors remain cautious. Twitter and eBay see downgrades, and gold trading triggers velocity logic event. Let's take a quick look at what is happening in the global markets this week. Wall Street continued to decline as the new week began after a mixed batch of economic reports which showed a slower than forecast growth in service industries and a rebound in new orders for factory goods. Shares fell after two indexes of activity in the services sector showed sluggish growth in December, indicating the economic recovery remains modest. However, a separate report showed factory orders increased as expected in November. The data was also skewed by the Thanksgiving and Christmas season. Twitter remained in the news after shares fell 3.9% on a downgrade warning from Morgan Stanley. eBay Incorporated slid 2.8% after Morgan Stanley cut the online auction company to equal weight from overweight. Both of these stocks have climbed in the past weeks to new highs. In Asia, stocks moved between gains and losses this morning after a report showed Chinese service industries expanded less than expected. European markets ended mixed after the latest PMI survey showed the Eurozone services sector lost some momentum in December. In the Forex markets, the U.S. Senate confirmed Janet Yellen to serve as the next chair of the Federal Reserve after Ben Bernanke's second term ends later this month. Traders are awaiting the release of minutes from the Federal Reserve's December meeting. The euro was steady at 1.3622, taking a pause after coming off a 4-week low. The greenback was up 0.2% to 104.47 yen, recouping some of Monday's 0.6% decline after the soft U.S. service data. According to data from the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, currency speculators cut back bets in favor of the dollar in the week ended December 31st to the lowest in about 6 weeks ahead of the FOMC minutes and the non-farm payroll report due on Friday. Moving to commodities, it was a crazy day for precious metal speculators as gold briefly tumbled $30 before bouncing back. The move triggered a 10-second pause in trading after a velocity logic event occurred. Velocity logic events are relatively common in electronic markets. They provide a brief window for investors to modify or cancel orders. Gold ended little changed at $1237.19. Oil prices fell as the U.S. service industries expanded at a slower pace in December. Oil prices also slipped as Libya increased its crude output. WTI crude lost 53 cents to settle at 93.43, while Brent crude eased 16 cents to close at 106.73. I'm Amy Anderson for OptionRally. Follow me right here on my channel at OptionRally.com and on my Facebook page.